Hello, my Toronto Raptors fans. Well, the Toronto Raptors lost to the Sacramento Kings 122 to 107. I'm now going to take you through the highlights of that game. The Raptors are now 2-7 to start the season.
What I'm going to do in this class is teach you how to think so you can turn
players coming, someone like DeMar who's going to draw a lot of attraction and usage. Your other players have to find their way.
Jay Barrett, look, get in there, spin back. You know which way he's going. He's got the left going. Attacking. RJ lays it up and through.
And that's Toronto basketball
Offensively,
pressure.
their lack of three-point shooting, but they have the shooters to do it. Murray with an up fake. Driving. RJ stays there. Strips. Murray on the run. Mitchell. Shot no. Grady with a rebound. Dick sends it to RJ. RJ with the three. And how about Toronto up 5?
Not just a shooter. He's showing he can get to the rack and show some creativity. Good move by the young fella.
Raptors by 3. Mark Brown talking about the Raptors. He said they do a lot of what we're supposed to be doing as RJ lays it up and in a 25-point. Give and go. Corner 3. Boucher, and it's good. And Chris Boucher.
Good box out by Mitchell, keeping Murray off the glass.
Remember, it was Boucher with a season-high 24 Saturday night off of the bench. Pirtle, he's got that in the bag, doesn't he? On their most recent road trip.
Man, I wish I could have seen the game. I was pretty busy doing some other things that night, so, hey.
We're back in the Board of Directors Lounge. Here's Chris Boucher, and it rattles around and through.
Damn, Chris, you're making a shot.
De'Aaron Fox.
De'Aaron Fox was 0 for 11 versus the Raptors in Toronto, but it's not the case tonight.
He was 3 of 6 months
for that rock. But Matt, you were talking about Malik Monk and just his progression of getting to where he is now. A lot of times if you're young players and
Shed.
We were talking to Alvin Gentry.
Caught up with Alvin Gentry prior to the start of the game. Longtime head coach and assistant coach in the NBA, now an executive here in Sacramento.
Bucket.
Here's RJ, everything happening, and Shed handles it. Over to RJ. RJ working on Lyles, attacking, spinning, but Boucher is there as it pops off the back of the iron. This Boucher
all together this season, early on.
That opportunity played in 50 games last season, working the extra pass. Boucher in a timeout. 6-point game.
Shed that time, losing DeMar just a bit. I know DeMar is not your threat from a three-point, but he is a scorer, professional scorer, so he will make those shots that's left open.
What a great pass again.
But just with awareness. But how about the passes? Everybody's on the same page. Everybody's on the string. The young fella finishing over top.
One of 3 NBA players currently with 20-plus points in 7 straight games.
Opportunities, the king. You know, it's a bonus. You got to keep him off the rack, off the rebound, because that's what he does. I mean, that time he finishes. But talked about RJ. He reminds me now a lot of a DeMar DeRozan.
Good. Sacramento up.
And that's a tough pass. RJ making that behind the back pass, but Pirtle held it too long. That allowed RJ's man, Ellis, to help out and get that steal.
Mitchell
by the Raptors.
Pirtle only his second shot. Fox turns it over. Here's Mitchell going right at Herter. 8 points now for Davion Mitchell. Side battling, kick out. in the corners. Mitchell, the three, and it's good. Davion Mitchell connects. And Pirtle with a rebound. RJ flips it up and through as he was tumbling down.
And how about that left to right cross?
Baji finds RJ. It's a great look with RJ right in the hood. And his first made three rather in Portland early in your career and at the end of his Hall of Fame career. There's Pirtle. About that, 2 spots behind. And then ultimately from Indiana sent to Sacramento. Here's Pirtle for Tyrese. Chop it, Mitchell the other way. Davion Mitchell right to the rim, and he's fouled.
How about, just right here, and he beats everyone down the floor. And now he uses his body, shield off the ball, and get the and one against Ellis. About DeMar DeRozan footwork. Murray showing some footwork as well as to see Walter look like he's hurt that shoulder.
Yeah, the right shoulder. And a three. Walker missed the first 5 games with a shoulder injury. There's Chris Boucher.
His last triple-double was a monster triple-double. 17, 20, and 10. 20 boards.
Here's Barrett working through traffic. Leads the NBA in screen assists, better than 6 a game.
That's a heck of a stat. Like, that's something I never heard of until this year. Maybe I've been sleeping.
To finish.
Have a De'Aaron Fox and a DeMar DeRozan.
He has 4 starters averaging over 37 minutes. Battle with another big three. Grady with Malik Monk on him. Baji finds Grady. Grady, smooth, sweet touch.
How about that patient pump fake?
No, and Boucher the length. Baji goes in strong.
Took it right to the big fella chest, and that's what you have
Back
to do.
home. A few kilometers traveled on that.
There's some good cities on that.
Pirtle.
I'll take me a little Miami. I'll take me a little
Toronto, Miami.
I'll
Didn't
take
have a sweep through with the right arm, but he realized there couldn't be any contact.
Again, 11 turnovers in this game. You see Mitchell calm the crowd down.
Sacramento, this is their 3rd home game. They're 1-1. Raptors have yet to win a game on the road. Mitchell City, and then here to Sacramento. Boucher, Fernando, Abaji battled and shed.
We're in the basketball playing together. DeMar DeRozan happened. And then you had early foul trouble with Grady Dick. So things have been successful for the Raptors. They just weren't there for the entire night. So they had to make adjustments. They had to get other people to step up. And unfortunately, they weren't able to step up for the entire